We just getting started on the kickback. Jazzy Black, let's get it going.
Hey, how you doing?
Got to wake up and talk to Omar Epps. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
There's a lot going on in the world, but you know what? I am blessed.
There we go. Well, we got to start this off right, first of all.
Okay, what you got?
Cowboys Nation, stand up.
Let's go.
You know what it is.
We're here with that energy.
You know what it is.
Now, I'm actually really shocked to hear you say that you're a Cowboys fan, because I know you're from New York, and you know the Cowboys and the Giants are like super rivals.
Yeah. I'm Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn born and raised in New York, and what it was, Tony Dorsett was my favorite football player growing up
I
as
know
a kid.
that's right.
And he was a Dallas Cowboy. So I've been a Cowboys fan since then. Plus, one of my cousins at the time was a Steelers fan, so we used to get in the fights. We used to get in our little tussles and stuff. But, I've been riding for my Cowboys ever since then, and I'm still riding. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. So let's go Cowboys.
You always welcome to the barbecues out here anytime, okay?
No doubt. I appreciate that.
Of course. And congratulations on the premiere of Season 2 is lit. Okay, we back. Raising Kanan is going crazy. I know the fans have been so excited and a little bit obsessive. How are you enjoying seeing all of the love?
It's amazing. It's funny because I kind of had some of the same anticipation as the audience. Like, man, you just, because we did it. So it was just wanting people to see it and experience it, and they had to sort of shift some things around because remember we were filming during the pandemic and there were all these programming issues and stuff like that. But now we're here. And so far the reception has been great. I've been looking on my socials and people are, that rabid conversation is starting to happen. And I think, that first episode was beautiful. It was really beautiful.
Look, my mom was telling me all about it. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm going to catch up tonight. But my mom was like, baby. I said, ooh, mama, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. I've been trying to stay off of Twitter because I don't want to spoil it. But social media also just wanted to give you your flowers and be like, man, Omar Epps is a generational actor. My mom was watching you in movies. I grew up watching you in movies. Now these kids watching you on TV now.
For me, it's a very simple thing. It's about evolution, right? We all evolve as people. We all evolve in some way, shape, or form in our careers or our, on our journeys in life. And for me, what I do as an artist is truly like a part of my purpose, my greater purpose in life. And I feel really blessed and fortunate to be on the path that I'm on and to still, like you said, generational, for me, it's constantly pushing myself. I'm trying to master my craft. I'm trying to get better each and every day. So to have an opportunity to be a part of, the Power Universe with the genius of 50 Cent, the brilliance of Courtney Kemp, Sasha Penn, our showrunner, and all this young crop of actors, it's just so exciting and invigorating to me. And that's their fuel. So I'm just thankful to the people for the support and the love through the years. And hopefully, I've been able to, through my art, motivate and inspire like the generations that came before me motivated and inspired me and drove me to, pursue my life's passion.
No, I feel you on that. And I think it's really dope that you haven't let, the idea of Hollywood kind of like cloud your vision. But I know when y'all get on set, y'all getting down to business, but y'all got to have some like funny, crazy moments, right?
Well, to be honest with you, not this season because, like I said, we were filming during the pandemic, so it was a very
get in and get out
odd experience for all of us. Yeah, well, and how things worked and everything worked completely different, and everyone had to adjust because if you've been in this business, you're just used to things going a certain way, and so that adjustment was sort of the best word that I could say is there was an isolation, I guess.
Damn, yeah.
Where it used to be more of a communal thing. But everyone had to sort of be a part, and it was just strange. So, it wasn't really jokey, fun time. What was funny to me is, what has been funny to me is, like, we film in New York, and we film in the hood.
Right.
These kids that are in the cast, they don't know where we at. So sometimes it's 2, 3 in the morning, and they might be wandering down the block, and we're shooting over here, and I'm like, yo, where you going? And I'm just walking. I'm like, no. And I'll put my arm around their shoulder, like, let me explain to you where we're at right now. And by the time I give them that little 10-minute conversation, they looking at the whole set different, like, really? And I'm like, yeah, dog. Like, you walking around like it's sweet.
Right.
Like, nah, that's not where we at.
Ooh.
for me, to answer your question, that's funny to me because, you know, I'm born and bred in New York. I know every part of this city like the back of my hand.
No, for real.
And we really film we film in the mud for real.
Protect the OGs in the community for real. And, you know, just speaking on your mentorship, your book, Fatherless to Fatherhood, really chronicles, you know, your life from growing up in New York and now being a dad yourself. So I know you can relate to a lot of experiences. And out here in Dallas, we recently had an incident where a coach, a dad, a brother was killed at a Pee Wee football game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, yeah. Listen, it comes down to our unity, you know. What's missing right now from our communities is the village. You see what I'm saying? When I was a kid growing up, you know, everybody knew everybody on the block, you know, and, you know, but so I wasn't just worried about getting in trouble with my mother. You know, Miss Johnson down the hall knows my mom. So I knew if she saw me doing something, or she going to tell my mom, or Mr. Jackson up the block, you know, he's kind of like the community uncle. You know, he used to be, hey, y'all stop fighting over there. Y'all break it up, you know. And that element is missing. Now it's like the adults are scared of the kids. And for me, it's about communication, you know, and they like to throw around that buzzword, mental health. They like to throw that around a lot, but people are dealing with a lot of stress and strife, you know, and depending on, you know, the community you come from, you know, people might not feel like they have the resources to seek the right help, you know. When it comes down to something like that, the incident that you're talking about is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because everyone who witnessed that is traumatized because that's something you can never unsee. Yeah. And that's the thing too with the younger generation. The younger generation has to think outside of the moment. These milliseconds that happen, you can never change, and that's why it's over 2 million men and women in prisons that are frozen in ice, thinking about that one. All they had to do was make a whole different decision. Their life would have went in a whole different direction. You know. And that's not a knock to anyone who's locked down. Love to all of them and respect to all of them, but that's just the reality they would tell you. So for these kids that's out there, you know, hold yourself accountable and then hold each other accountable, and let's try to grow because we're better together than not at the end of the day, you know. And also lead with kindness. Yeah. You never know. You see somebody, you come to the store, hey, good morning, how you? Okay, have a nice day. That little thing, that little kind gesture might change the trajectory of that person's day. But you're doing it when you lead with love, with purity as your intent, you know, you just never know how that can affect someone. You know, someone might have been just having a down day that could get worse, and you just show them an act of kindness, or, you know, and you just never know. It might lighten their mood and say, man, yeah, I'm tripping. It's not so serious. You know what? Let me go back home and, you know what I mean? And chill out. So that's why I say at the end of the day, it's about unity. We're all in this together. Because guess what? If a big enough rock hit this planet, it don't matter whether you rich, poor, white, black, short, tall. We all going to be in the same boat. You know? No, for real. So that's why I say unity is the key.
Wise words from Omar Epps. Thank you for that. I know the community will appreciate it for sure.
Before we go, you know, thoughts and prayers to the families and friends and families of the victim and everything like that. And like I said, everyone who was there, you know, to thoughts and prayers because they experienced a very deep trauma. So praying for y'all.
Much love, Omar Epps. Whenever you pull up to Dallas, make sure you come with your Cowboys jersey. We gonna roll the blue carpet out. For real. That's what we do, man. Any last words before you go?
What's up, y'all? This is Omar Epps. I'm chilling with Jazzy Black on the Kickback. Cowboys Nation, let's go. Shout out to 97.9 The Beat.